Good morning, everyone. Today we have with us Mr. Raynor Stubbs, and he'll be sharing with us in our series A Story to Tell. Just basically an overview of who he is, his life, and his journey to where he is now. Mr. Stubbs, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Give us an overview of your earlier years and take us through the years come up gradually.
That's a lot. Let's hope the interview can facilitate this.
Yeah, man, don't worry.
I'll try to summarize as best as possible. Okay, all right. So I'm from a family of 8. That's including me and my parents. So I have 5 siblings, 2 parents, of course. So I'm the last of the siblings, 6 siblings for both parents. 2 eldest are girls. My sisters Sheena and Jeffrey. Then you had 4 boys in chronological order. Shalan as the eldest. He's currently in Korea, working with Samsung as one of the engineers. Jeffrey and Sheena, they are both lawyers. Marshall is the next eldest boy after Shalan. He's a medical doctor. He's working in Mobe. And then you have Xavier, who is just before me. He's a businessman.
Yes.
And then you have me. So
pretty successful siblings that you have surrounding you.
Because basically we have to give thanks to our parents. They came from nothing, you know, and they decided that they wouldn't have it for their kids. Similar like how we don't plan to make our kids had the life we had.
Yes, it have to be better.
It have to be better.
Yes.
So mother come from Sentan, father come from Chilani. They, as I said, it was humble beginnings for them, so they tried very hard with us. And I think, and my mother is a deep Christian.
Yes.
She brought all of us up through Pentecostal Tabernacle.
Okay.
Ryman Street. Father is not a Christian.
Okay.
So you know that was somewhat a clash.
Yes, I can imagine.
during the family life. But the thing with Daddy though is that he supported our Christianity.
Okay.
So it wasn't one of those relationships where one is Christian and one is non-Christian.
Yes.
And then it's war because of that.
Yes, it was respect.
Respect. So Daddy gave respect. We had to go to church.
Yes.
And he endorsed mommy with that right throat. So he's not a Christian. We want him to go there, but he was supportive. So
so your early school years started out at Alpha.
Yeah, so I started out at Alpha Infant. Then I moved to Alpha Primary. I was a very hyperactive kid, accident prone. My God, parents could have worried. Parents worried 24/7. Always playing, always hyperactive. Went up to 5th grade. Those time it was common entrance.
Yes.
GSAT was very near, so I'm not that old. GSAT was very near, but it was still common entrance. So with common entrance, you have 3 chances.
Yeah.
First chance, second chance, third chance. First chance is not always in
Grade 5.
Grade 5, right? Grade 5, I failed.
Oh man.
Failed miserably because I was not even an idler. I was an idler, as Jamaica said.
Every sense of the word.
Yeah, man, idler, not idler. So, unlike my brothers and sisters, they took a little book, far more book than I did.
Yeah.
My parents would warn me. I had a neighbor named Jonah. Jesus, Jonah, no disrespect, but Jonah, man, me and Jonah ram 24/7, and mommy and daddy would have warned me, say, you know, take a book.
Yeah.
You can't fail, you know.
Yeah.
And when I went to 6th grade for my second chance, sadly, I didn't buckle down. Played 24/7 after school box ball. I wonder if them still have box ball in a primary school.
Yes, I think they still do.
I doubt it, you know. Probably them have Nintendo and them thing there and phone
tablet.
now. Yeah, tablet. But I think them have play dandish and there and box ball and salad kick and them thing there.
Yeah.
We need bugs. The young
guys. Straight playing. Weren't settled that time.
Weren't settled. So when 6th grade the results came out, I was very shocked that I passed. Actually, the first choice was St. George's College. I had no option. Didn't want to go to St. George's College.
Went there.
All 3 brothers before me went to St. George's College. So my parents said, we have to keep up the tradition. I didn't want to go there because I was at Alpha, co-ed school, boy and girl, and kind of like the idea of boy and girl. So I wanted to go Excelsior. So I put Excelsior as my second chance. Not studying, not buckling down. I didn't score good enough to go to St. George's College, so I passed for Excelsior. Really and truly, I was disappointed for my parents.
But happy deep inside. Secretly.
Yeah, secretly I didn't mind because a lot of my friends them from Alpha was going to Excelsior. Not going to call any name.
Yeah, don't call any name.
Reason being because it never turned out well for 2 of my best friends that went there. Went to that school, you know, they got kicked early. And their fate was terrible. So you wonder what would have happened if I went to Excelsior with my 2 best friends. You know, Excelsior is a good school, but they didn't represent well, right? So my parents went to St. George's, and the principal then was Hector Stevenson. Good principal, man. Respect Hector Stevenson. Yeah, man. And by the time they could ask for a transfer, no doubt, they quickly said, come to St. George's, your brothers. Xavier Marshall Challan did well. And at that time I was going to transition to St. George's. Challan left. Challan is 7 years older than me. Challan left, so I didn't catch him there. Challan left and went to Trinidad to university
to study.
To study for the engineering. Marshall was there in upper 6, so I catch the last of Marshall, and Xavier was in 2nd farm because Xavier was 1 farm ahead of me. So me and Xavier trod mainly throughout high school. So high school, so come to St. George's College, same thing at my get less team. Start idle again.
Continue from where you left off.
Continue, man. But you see, the truth is, Leslie, I'm just a late bloomer. So for all those kids going up, and I would want to say adults too, you know, young adults who feel that they haven't been doing well in the past and it's over now. I think I'm a prime example because I'm just a late bloomer. So I continued idling right throughout high school. In fact, as on the part of late bloomer, up to 3rd farm, I was short. All my brothers, you know them. I'm tall. All my friends them from 1st farm start bloom up, believe me.
Spring up.
So I feel body see virgin, and them start grow sideburn, and me still have a paint on sideburn with my mustache. And now me hate it. Had some me get beard and mustache.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me have a paint on mustache. Me have paint everything my virgin them I get it natural. Late bloomer.
In every sense of the world.
Every sense of the world. And
physically and in education.
So me never start grow till me reach 4th farm. Drastic turn. The summer I don't know what. Growth spurt just come on and I just get tall like my friend them. And in fact me are the tallest in the family now. Which was never seen. My mother used to laugh after me and say, Papa this, you know. Because her father was short. So she said, alright, me get one like Papa. So sorry mommy, me disappoint you.
This is not Papa.
This is not Papa. So we shock the world with my height, you know. But educational wise, still never step up to the pitch up to 5th farm at George's. One of the things for that though was in 3rd farm I made a huge mistake in terms of the discipline that I chose.
When you're choosing your subject.
I chose art, and art wasn't for me. It's not my line. Woodwork, metal work, integrated science, technical drawing, I don't mind think that. But I couldn't switch again. I tried in 4th farm, but I couldn't switch again. So I wanted
to do the business.
I wanted to do business and computer. So I just roll with the wind, and I went through and I got only 4 subjects in the end. Fifth form was very depressing. All my brothers and sisters, every single one of them did well. In them ZXEB come out with 4, 3 3s and 1 2. Get a 2 for Spanish. I don't know. I got a 2 for Spanish. It should be a 1. Jamaica, it should be a 1. Yeah. So I basically felt very down. Mother and father being the good parents they are, and said no, we're not giving up on you. One more, make we do one more chance, huh? Yes. And this time choose the subject them that you really want to and buckle down and show everybody. Hear the drama now, and this was a changing point in my life, educational wise. Yes. I wanted to go. I didn't want to go back to Georgia to repeat. Yeah. I couldn't bother. Too ashamed. Yeah, me too ashamed for go sit down with the 4th farmers. Them who me used to look down upon and probably kick up 1 and 2 of them. Because they follow company at Georgia. Yes. Not 4th farm, but it's a follow pressure the smaller ones. Yeah, gang and them thing there. Yeah. So I couldn't. Me did too ashamed. So my parents them never. My parents accept that. Them say, all right, we're not gonna send it back to Georgia. Change the environment. But I wanted to go to XED. Okay. It's a community college because you know they have a year of a second chance. Yes. You can do over CXE and do fresh CXE, which was what was my plan. So I tried to convince mommy and daddy, say send me to XED. But they wouldn't. Said, no sir, they wouldn't. You too idle. If you go XED, you go party and this and that and whatever. Yeah. And them wouldn't bite. Yes. Them time they know. Yes. Pentecostal Tabernacle, my church. Yes. Wyman Street. They had just formed a private high school. Yes. For a second chance, really, right? So those time you were there with me. Those time they didn't have 4th farm, the straight 5th farm, right? Yes. So you could come in 5th farm and do over fresh subjects. Me make up my mind, say, them can't send me go Pentab. Parents are not, them can't send me go Pentab because remember now, Pentecostal Tabernacle at the church where I grew up in. And the church grounds. Yeah, church grounds. Familiar with everybody. And Pentecostal Tabernacle, anybody will know it. Yes. Right? Pentecostal Tabernacle is a big church, full of big shots, full of big people. And the Stubbs name was a large household name down there, right? Because we did Bible quiz, we did scout, we did everything. So we're involved and we're popular. And all my brothers and sisters made a good name. Yes. Me come now as what them call a black sheep. Yes. And you want to send me go a Pentab. So they were in their 2nd year in farming that school. Yeah, operation. And them say, mommy and daddy say, Raynor, Pentab, you got that's how I pay with school fee. I said, no, I can't do that. I was virgin. If I was adult, it wouldn't happen. Yeah, but you had to listen. Boy, and I may pay my school fee. Yes. And I may buy lunch or nothing. So they have to listen. Leslie, it was the hardest thing in the world. The first day when I got there with shame face, what I feared came to reality. When I was stepping through that gate, one of the prominent church member there named Chicky, one of my role model, good man, big up yourself Chicky. Chicky saw me coming through the gate. It had my Pentab uniform and Chicky set up boom and kick me in my bottom and say, Bridget, you really, I really so you have to end up come. But that was where I saw what motivated me. Yes. What motivates me is when you challenge me. When people write you off. Yeah, man, when people write me off, and even to this day, it stay that way. I try to curb it, kind of really good enough. You have to kind of. It's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing and a curse. So, Chicky did the wrong thing when he did that. But it really started with my parents. Because, you know, my parents really started, you know, so felt motivated to prove it. I felt motivated, yeah. So I went to Pentab and start Pentab now. I start buckle down a little bit, right? I started doing what I didn't do none at all at George's. I started paying attention in class, still with the eagle, because you did in a class and you remember how much dope music get, pull with chair, make man drop and whatever, right? But at the same time, you can't say I never used to pay attention at George King IT class. I used to lead the class, keep the class back and teach the class programming. You remember that? That's true, that's true, that's true. And maths and them thing there, you know. So, you know, you started to see where I was developing. Yeah. that was
the change
process started. But you see, it wasn't fully gone.
Yes.
Because you remember, say we did form a good gang down at Pentap High. Because they have some bad boy who come down there. Mommy and daddy, me know I go hear this probably for the first, and I can't do nothing about it because I'm too old now, so we can't talk it. But we did form a gang at Pentap, me and Kerad and my boy. Remember?
Yes.
And the youth, they were what we call Jungle 12.
Yes.
Come from Jungle 12. So we form a little gang and thing and whatever. But then George King put an end to that now when he saw leadership qualities in me. And I got ambitious and applied for the head boy. And then when I applied for the head boy, the major reason why I got it because it was mainly a vote. Yeah. And because I was a people person and popular vote, I got popular vote because the likes of you went up for the head boy and you were a far better behaving boy than me. My word. But because it was popular vote, the two that them like me and thing, you know. Give the people what they want. Them give the people what they want. And George King endorsed it. The staff could have stopped it. So big up to Pentap staff then. Pentap High School staff then.
He saw leadership
he saw it and I guess he said, all right, let's use this and turn it positive. And it worked because when I got the head boy position, I took my money and started to buy badge for the girls who come to school without badge. Yes. No disrespect to the head girl, she was very good, but it's just me that. And I bought crest for the guys and I would give them. I also created a slip, it never come off the ground still, called Beetle slip. It was from George's prefect slip, like where prefects could give demerits and detention, but it didn't come off the ground because school just started, you know. So but it showed my intention and the change, you know. So there was a change in my behavior and the gang kind of mash up. So it's like so one of them things there come in for mash up the gang. So it worked. And you know, cut a long story short, I did well at Pentap. I did 3 new subjects. That's computer, CXE, computer, accounts and POB. And I did over maths and I did over literature. And I swept all of them 5 tools, right? And I ended up tying with Kelly and Miller for the best CXE results at Pentap. Yes. So that brought me up to what, 9 subjects, 5. 3 I did in 1 year, and that wasn't easy to take up 3 new subjects and do it in 1 year when it's designed to be done in 2 years. It show you what Pentap was about. Pentap, you know, started out very good program. Yeah, good program. So 5 plus 4, 9 subjects, and then St. George's had no hesitation in taking me to the 6th form. 6th form program. Yeah, so I went back to St. George's now, put on the white shirt, dream come true. Proud. Yeah, you know. But it was short-lived. I spent approximately 2 months St. George's at 6th form. Yeah. September, October, and leave November. Because in November, I guess it was fate, destiny. In November, the brochure for 6th form, for the upper 6, for UTech and UA, was going around. So the upper 6 students who were pretty much always planning to transition to university were looking through it, and most of them were my friends. All of them were my friends. God, the ones them that were went a year ahead of me when I went to Pentap. So they would have been in upper 6. So me and them did laser a whole lot, and you know, them passed it to me, and when I looked through it, I saw what I wanted at UTech. A double major in computer and business. I said, my God. I remember say computer and business when you come take up a Pentap. I'm a ace it. I'm say rated. And then it was a Bachelor of Education to teacher, to become a teacher. And you saw that I had teaching potential. That's because me used to hold back the class, the school, and teach a class and them things. So I say, you know, say destiny this. And then the good thing is at that time, A levels wasn't a requirement for you. To UTech. Some say, then why bother stay 2 years in a 6th form? And you had the requirements. I had the requirements. So say, you know what, go on here. Some of us made the move and go work at Jamaica Customs. Apply to UTech, go work at Jamaica Customs to the August, and then transition to UTech. Trying to get some money for school. Yeah, man. So I go work some money for school. I pay my first year school fee, right? So I started UTech, and the development, the idle ways
continue to improve.
Thank you. So, but it was always there.
Yes.
Jesus, everywhere I go, my farm, I look a crew. So I go in we call it CA, computer and accounting, and a first year, so CA1 link up with some bridge, you know, Jervis and Wayne and Cavill Blake and them man, you know, and we had to bring fun to the class because it was a hard program.
Yes.
Programming, computer programming and business and educational course, it was really tough, really tough. And then I started the second cohort.
Yes.
Right, so it was a testing degree.
Yes.
A guinea pig thing. Pretty much like Pentap.
Yes.
So you know, say in the initial stage it's always super hard because fine tuning. So we got courses. Remember semesters may have about 9 courses. We not get no day of Monday to Friday with our school. So it was intense.
Yes.
So you know, I guess the idling aspect stayed with me, especially in first and second year, to control the stress. So we give the girls them hell in a class, man. I will get the teacher them laugh, will get trouble, but there was a thing about me though. I know say some of my university friends they might watch this and come talk about say true, but it's not true. It wasn't intentional.
Yes. So
I would idle in class, pay attention to, and then when I go home I hit the books.
Yes.
Exam time come up, let's see, this just me that.
Yeah.
It's my approach. When exam time come up, I always feel me do bad. But it's to brace me for the worst.
Yes. So you're cushioning yourself.
Cushioning myself, and I still do that even up to this age. Right? And then when results come out, so me and my brethren them would talk bad and say, John, I feel like course on them. When results time come out, A, B plus.
And they are saying, how come? But I see you idling.
So yeah, right. So you know, say after a while now, by the time I reach second year, none of them not listen to me. I come out of exam and me want more to like them run me dog rather vex the girl them, the man them vex and say, what?
And they know you do well. They're just making us look bad.
What less did? And it's to God. Every time the use of fees I'm do bad.
Yeah.
Every time. So classmates from UTech when I don't win. Me use to honestly fees I'm do bad. But I did well. Every time, you know. So UTech was a good journey. First and second year I did a lot of idling, but I did a lot of studying.
How you manage the fees at UTech?
Oh, the fees. So first year was covered from working at customs for the 1 year before, right? Second year now, student loan bureau paid the school fee, and by that time now, my sister, well, one of my sister, Sheena, me and Sheena have a serious bonding from kid growing up. Yes. She kind of adopted me as our little son.
Yes, your sister adopted you as her son.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take off a lot of pressure off mommy. But Sheena, Sheena that special liking. I don't know why. Anyway, so Sheena now was working at Duncox, fresh in the law thing and thing. And take off the pressure of mommy and daddy now, because mommy and daddy are 6, you know. They might have sent to university, you know. So she took out the pressure to give me lunch money for second year. But being the person who I am, I'm very independent. I'm gonna like say loved ones stress. Yes. And I knew Sheena just started out in the law thing. Yes. And she was developing another own life to live with. So what I did was I applied for earn and study at UTech. Yes. And during my free time, would go and work in the computer lab and help fix computer and everything and earn a little money for cushion the lunch money for sometime give Sheena a break. Yes. And then third year now, coming up to third year, I said, Jesus, you know, say I really don't want to take student loan bureau again, because I saw what student loan bureau did to my brothers and sisters. Now, let me put in a disclaimer immediately. Student loan bureau is a good place and is a solution for those who don't have it. But in the Jamaica that we are living in, it can be risky when it comes to work time to pay it back. Yes, because if you don't get a job in time, naturally the loan are going in default. Yes. Right? And if the school fee was heavy, it's going to take a lot of your money,
Yes.
right? So I watch my brothers and sister have to be paying hefty sums monthly. So I say, you know, so I really don't want this.
Very cautious.
I really don't want this. I'm a look around, and my cousin then was at UTech in the same faculty, and I saw her went on a program called Apex. Shelley and Robinson is my cousin.
Yes.
And I saw her went on a program called Apex, Earn and Study, where you travel overseas and you go work.
Work for the summer.
Yeah, Joyce was into one thing, but I never want Joyce, because with Joyce, you when you go over there, you have to them just get you over there and then you have to find a job. Good program, but I preferred Apex.
Yes.
Place
Place
in a job.
Yes.
So it was a lot of money to go there. But I borrowed on the place from Marshall, my brother, uncle. Shalon give me something too. Everybody
chipped in.
Yeah, everybody chip in and help, because you have to pay a hefty program fee to go up on Apex, and then you have to pay a visa fee and all of them things.
Your fear.
Yeah, so let's see. I went there this summer. Second year finished, I went there this summer, and I did 2 jobs. So they placed me in McDonald's.
Yes.
McDonald's, Disney World. So you know, so I get to go Disney World. So we can't laugh after enough people go Disney World. Yeah, but oh God, working at McDonald's, it was so hard. Jesus. Good pay, but it was so hard, you know, and we're energetic.
Yeah.
And the important thing with these things, these programs, is that when you go over there as Jamaican, whichever culture you come over, because you come over from different cultures, and most of us book at one hotel, so we share the room and everything, share the expenses and everything, because you have to pay rent and all those stuff. The good thing with the program, or the practice of these type of program, is to work 2 jobs.
Yes.
To get the money.
That's where you start seeing
the real door. Yeah. So let's see, I go up and work 2 jobs. My second job, applied and I get a hotel job. That was my first job. Yeah, hotel job. For clean. Right. And I don't know, you know, but them program here, the hottest of people them, shamefaced go when them come a foreign.
Yes.
Them
do whatever
do whatever it takes, and I don't need to tell you the cleaning or whatever it's the hot girl them. When them come back to Jamaica, them act like what? Me don't care, but go there and clean whatever is needed for clean. Money I make. Yeah, me know my goal. Now the long run, I can look back and say I've been through it all. You get my say, so I go over there and it was hard. 2 jobs, literally less than, I'm not exaggerate. The 2 jobs afford me approximately 4 hours sleep per day. So per 24 hour, 4 hours sleep.
Rest. That must be pretty taxing on your body.
And poor me never saw what was coming. And then I work up to September. School starts. So when 3rd year come now, me run come down back. Late September, that time 2 weeks at UTech gone, 2 weeks at UTech on notes, so you know.
Yeah, a lot of miss.
So it was really hard. So I come in and I have to catch up back, and then I said, boy, but so I never tell you the fruit, the gains from the program. When I come back less than, I pay back everybody.
Yeah, all the monies that
everybody, all the monies that I borrowed, paid school fee for the whole year, and had lunch money for the whole year.
Yes.
Take the break off of Sheena.
Yes. Right.
And then we said, no, so I forgot to do this. Going into my 4th year too.
Yes.
So I never have to take no student loan or nothing. So I went for my 4th year too. And I go up and I get back the same McDonald's, same Disney World, right? God them like me. And this time I get a construction site job, paid better than the hotel.
As a second job.
Yeah, but you see how taxing that is.
Yes.
I say construction
hard work.
site, you know, Jesus Christ. The amount of time my blood draw.
Yeah.
You don't say nobody, boy, I got through some really tough times in my life. My poor parents not even know that's how hard me work, you know. I swear, because I never bother make them know.
Yeah.
I bother make them know. So I was planning to run up to September again. But August, my body couldn't manage it. August, I started feel dizzy and all sort of thing, and I called my parents. My parents said, Raynor, come, we prefer you more than money and everything. We'll find a way, things will work out. Everybody say come back. Sheena say come back. Marshall, everybody say come back. I'm going to cut the stay. I'm going to come down back. I'm sick less than. I'm come back sick, virgin. And I have to go doctor and dep on meds, because I went in a depression mode.
Yes.
Most people don't know that. And my doctor put me on antidepressant for the whole of 4th year. Me no know. See there, the man above. Him let me finish first year, fourth year. Yeah. Him let me finish fourth year because me got real sick, brethren. Me work too hard and me fret too hard. Back to back to back.
Yes.
No rest because as UTech done so the summer me gone back again, brethren. So it took a toll on me, and fourth year was my most difficult year. To God be the glory. Oh, I have to big on my doctor, Dr. Boyd. GP, Raynor Road Medical, very good doctor. He's both a doctor and a friend, you know.
Okay.
So him did say, yo, you know, say you need antidepressant, put me on it and Lestine. I don't know me the fourth year. I don't know, because God himself walk every day with me and sit down in a class. I want to sleep, my head hurt me. Every day my head hurt me. Not even want to talk about it because it does bring back some pain from memory. And guess what? I finished fourth year good because to how sick I was in a Lestine. My family them decided say, boy, probably should take fourth year off and recover. But Dr. Boyd, that's why me and that man so close. Dr. Boyd looked at me and said, Raynor,
you can do it.
Based on your personality, him say, if you take time off, you're going to sit down and pine after your friend them and you're going to get more depressed and sick. The man said, fight it and go on. Yeah, I deal with it and God come through, and fourth year I finish. Guess what? I finish with the best GPA score in the faculty.
That's good.
3.74 something. But I know it was like 0.03 points away from the President's Award, UTech President's Award.
So you're very close to
very close because the dean of my faculty did say, boy, she asked the president if 1 month for faculty education comes so close, if you couldn't just round it off.
Yes.
But a mark is a mark, right? A mark is a mark. A mark is a mark, so you needed it. So I didn't get the President Award for UTech, but what I got, I got the highest GPA, the faculty award. You can imagine Raynor Stubbs
coming from Igling days.
From Igling days, poor, everything. Come get the highest GPA.
You must have felt
Jesus
proud.
Christ. And then me did sick in a fourth year. Yeah, my parents, oh God, man. Mommy and daddy, Sheena, Jeffrey and everybody, elated, man. Nobody could have believed. But tell you what, Lestine, I don't want to left this out. Sheena, I catch you. Sheena did help motivate me, you know. Because Sheena, out of all the kids, them, was the only one who got first class honors with her degree. Yes. She might not remember, come remind her now. But I don't think she remember, but she said to me, say, she alone get it. And I said, alright, she I can come get it too. And she laughed. Yeah, she laughed. Here again, but tell it, say, don't challenge me. So you know, say naturally, ISGPA like that, I get first class honors. So I got first class honors, I'm get the ISGPA in the faculty.
So after UTech, what did you pursue after that?
So after UTech, now Lestine, when I started out first year in UTech, my intention was to lecture. I never want to go into the high school. Too much big man and big boy in there. And me and them wouldn't get along. So first year, with degree you could lecture. Yes. So me that plan for going at the Charlotte or one of them places to go lecture. By the time I reach second year, them change the rule and say you have to have masters for lecture. Okay. Killing my dreams. So me decided me now going to the high school, so I get a computer job, computer lab tech job at UTech. At UTech. And we run it for 1 year. During that 1 year, I was fortunate enough. Dr. Golden gave me and 2 other lab tech who finished UTech to a part-time lecturing job. So for 1 semester I did some part-time lecturing to IT to first year students. Yes. But then that was short-lived because I'm come with the rule, masters, you need masters. So I was doing the lab tech thing. It wasn't paying much money and it was very boring to me because the easy work. Needed something more challenging. Yeah. So it was then now me leave and say, it look like I forgot to try the high school, you know, for like a while, you know. I'm never ready for going to the masters. And I went to Alpha and I went to Woolmer's. Both of them called me. Sixth form called me for interview. That's Woolmer's girls. Woolmer's girls and Alpha girls. And both of them wanted to give me the job, you know. But them time them I was 22. 22 years old. And sixth form was like 18 and stuff. You're too close. Yeah, too close. Age range was too close. I'm saying, you know what? me not liking the computer side of my career. Can't remember computer and business. So I say, you know what, let me try business. And then that was when I looked to Scotia. And I applied to 3 branches at Scotia because then
there wasn't essential.
Yeah,
HR.
it wasn't HR. You would apply to the branch, and the branch determined. So I applied to 3 branch. May I tell you, say God no left me out no time, you know. And all 3. So remember, you know, the 2 school and they do employ me, you know. I tell them no. May I apply to 3 branches at Scotia Bank. All 3 of them say yes.
So you could choose.
So I could have choose, you know. I went Victoria and Blake. So that's where I started out. And started out as a teller. Immediately I start look around in the bank to see what I would want to move to. And then I saw the personal banking officer post. Them call them loans officer, but God no, they're not the loans officer. They're everything, investment, everything. So I saw the personal banking officer post and I say, you know, so I like that. I want to do that, you know. And when we started talking to some senior in the bank, they spoke the truth. Some people would say it's bad mind, but no, it's the truth. Them say, boy, Raynor, you have to be in the bank all 8-10 years before you can get a PBO position.
Yes.
Personal banking officer position. And it wasn't bad mind, it was what they saw, what they used to. And me now, being the new me, the transform me, who love challenge.
Yeah, decided to take on that as a challenge.
And Lestin, I got super hard on the telling line. I did things that I shouldn't, not shouldn't.
You got
things,
above and beyond.
Yeah, above and beyond. Never seen in Scotiabank. My bosses tell me. And within a year and a half, I was thrown off the telling line into personal banking. It was a huge and hard transition. It was somewhat historical too. Not the first, but I don't think
it was very rare.
Yeah,
very
I don't
rare.
think you could count more than 2 persons who move straight from telling to people personal banking.
And in such a short
space of time. So I went over and my boss, Kerry Wigan, you never forget this brother, man. He still work with Scotiabank. When I applied for the position, I applied for interview sake, you know, let's say, to get the interview and get some experience. I never think I would have get it. Yeah, the man, when the man called me in my office, Kerry Wigan, called me in my office today and said, Raynor, you may I get the job, you know? Me nearly dropped down.
Surprised.
Me surprised because the man look at me and said, Raynor, guess what? You see me now employ seniority. I'm not rewarding seniority.
Based off of the labor and the hard work that you put in.
The man said, I reward attitude. And he has been a role model to me. And I have had chances in the bank after that to employ people. And I use that same approach to reward talent, don't reward seniority.
So Kerry Wigan said he rewarded attitude and not seniority.
Yeah, so he gave me the position, you know, and I didn't disappoint because immediately within probably about 3 months or so, can't believe I moved to the top PBO. And when I went to top PBO, because they used to give an award for top PBO of the month, when I first got it in the 3rd month, I never lose it for like a year and a half
kept
straight.
Going and
every
going.
month of my picture up out in the hall. I did super energetic. Remember some
so you were liking this job then?
Yeah, man. I remember some hyperactive from young, so I bring that to the work too. Because I did know develop and transition and became this hard working Raynor, late bloomer. So late bloomers, watch out, right? Don't give up. And then we moved from Victoria and Blake. Victoria and Blake branch was closed down, and we went to Scotia Centre branch. I met great leaders there, Steve Distance, Andrew Enriquez, and you know the transitioning kept going, and so I moved to supervisor eventually. And then from supervisor to manager, within my 7th year at the bank, I became manager. Them things that are normal at Scotia Bank either.
Very rare.
Very rare. And then recently, February gone, I moved to senior manager.
That's very good.
Yeah, so right now the role that I have is to product manager for credit card for the Central and Northern Caribbean. So it has been a rocky road, a very fulfilling road, and nobody must give up on them dream. Just work hard, and at no time you must forget God. So I need to be living a more godly life, I admit, but I never ever forget God, and you know, I have to big up my mother for that, and my father for supporting her. You know, she never stopped praying for us. It's Stubbs, man, never stop. So, you know, great family background. Them push me, all of my family members, every single one of them push me, and you know, them set a trend that I couldn't break.
Yeah.
Even though I was breaking it, but just couldn't break it. Them set a high precedence, and you know, I had to follow. What
about family? You have a family of your own?
Yeah. So now I have a 5-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old son. Daughter have some of my characteristics, not much. Because she's more reserved. Sweet little girl, more reserved, and you can see she's like a bright. And then my son now, him have more of my characteristics.
You see yourself in him more.
Too much, man. The man hyperactive. You think me did hyperactive? Jesus Christ, Jair Stubbs. Hyperactive, man. It make me worry. And now me see the pressure what me to give my mother and father. Yes. But he's a bright little boy.
Yes.
Bright little boy. So my father's gonna be there for them. Both of them are gonna do well. I know that because my experience is less thin. No matter where me end up in a life, if I'm gonna run my own business, which eventually I want to do.
Yes.
Whatever I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure them get the proper education and guidance, because I don't only have the education, I have the street smart.
So from your story, you started out late, but you pushed forward, and in the latter years, that's where you started to bloom. What word of advice in closing would you give to persons out there who probably going through a similar situation, probably have children who show some similar characteristics that you have shown?
All right. First of all, you have to try find yourself, right? Try find your strength, and that's what I did with education. It was never in arts; it was computer and business, right?
Yes.
You have to respect your family.
Family is important.
Family important. Just understand the importance of family, and yeah, family will have the ups and downs. But understand the importance of family. If you're not finding the help in family, then choose role models, because even though I have a good family, I have role models right throughout my career whom I watch.
I look to for guidance.
I emulate and guidance, strength. Yeah. So, you know, find your strength, try to identify what you can and what you can do best, and don't give up on your dream. Try find what is best for you.
Yes.
Keep family close, keep God in the picture. That we should call first. That's the first step.
Source of our strength.
Source of our strength, God. Never leave him out. Even if you not live that Christian life, never leave out God. Don't disrespect God, because I got all over in my life. Let me reach this far. And respect people.
Yes.
And don't show off. Be humble.
Be humble.
Yeah, because no matter where me go, because most time people see me, you know, them don't know my levels, you know, them don't know nothing about me, you know. Them most people see me road things, you know, him go university. Me's a patois man.
Yes.
barely talk English, right? Humility is important.
Yes.
Don't show off on people. Be humble, respect people, know that the work world is a tough world. Know that when you go out in the work world, you'll find supervisors and managers that you think don't like you. Sometimes they might not like you, so God love you. So you're not business about what a man want to do.
Not the end of the world.
Not the end of the world. Respect the supervisor and the manager same way. Eventually they will have to just let it go. Right? And sometimes you think that people are like you and the best them want for you. I've had cases like that. So respect people too. Respect people, stay humble, and never ever stop. You'll make it.
Alright, thank you, Raynor, for joining us today, and thanks to you for viewing us on our series A Story to Tell. Join us next time when we'll feature another one of our proud, hardworking and industrious Jamaicans. Thank you.